a woman in a situationship has low self-esteem? Like, would you?
If she chose to be in a situationship, if they're okay with a situationship, then really you probably have secure self-esteem. You know what you want.
Okay.
You've asked for what you want, and you're behaving in a way that is also aligned with the thing that you want.
Now she clearly wants more.
This is the with love.
With love.
With love. I mean it. With love. This is the equivalent of saying that you are a spectator at a circus and that you don't know how this clown got here when you actually are in one of the rings with them because you too are a clown.
Ooh.
What up, Bonham?
How
what
long
up,
does
Bailey?
a situationship last until you become the clown for staying in it? As the person
You become a clown when you compromise. There's a difference between compromising and being compromised. The second you become compromised, you became one who wore the red nose at this circus. Yeah. You gave up yourself. You gave up what you wanted. You gave up what you knew. You gave up what you liked in order to stick around with this dude that won't even, you my special friend.
Now wait.
If someone said that you're a friend, that's all you is.
How long do women believe, because this is how, in my opinion, situations start. Ooh. It's a man saying they ain't ready yet.
If you ain't ready, move on.
Only if you want something. If you want something, and I say that all the time.
If I go to the Popeyes drive-thru and they do not have the chicken ready, and they tell me it's going to be like 20 years to, 20 more minutes to this chicken is going to be ready, I'm going somewhere else. I have to now decide whether or not I'm willing to wait here for the time where this thing is going to drop. And I think that we are forgetting the part where we have to ask ourselves, are we willing to wait? And women in particular are socialized to wait, socialized to give up of themselves in order to be with someone else and to believe that life starts if a man, specifically a man, is present, regardless of whether or not you are gay, lesbian, as the day is long, they will still be waiting for your true come up shit when you are with a dude. Mm-hmm. So to see someone that pretty, who's probably very smart in other areas of life, but just not exercising it here. It's like, what are all of the circumstances and who contributed to the circumstances? Because I do not believe that she got there by herself. I think other people helped her to be there. I'm wondering who are the perpetrators in your life that helped dress you in clown gear, who drove you to the circus and told you to just wait 5 more minutes.
I would like to say, I do think some of these clowns paint themselves. Let me tell you why. I think a lot of the women that end up in situationships are fucking liars. I think they are telling these men that they really, I'm good. I'm looking for casual shit too. I'm dating other people too. I have had so many women.
They hoping to get yours.
Oh,
and you cannot be a pick
We
me.
cannot be that cool, bro. There's not that many cool girls in the world. I'm good if you could, like, if that's what all you look like. No, if you know you want love, suddenly we sound stupid for saying it out loud. And it's
think you can have both. Have the situationship while you keep shopping, right? To me, it's like a job.
No, I disagree.
You put in your application.
Now that I think is wrong.
I agree. You don't say I want to work at this company and that one only, and that's the only place I'm ever going to apply and hope.
Here's why I think it's wrong. What if that one job is really your North Star? Let's just say
the one job can be your North Star, but it doesn't mean that you don't work until you get the North Star.
But the problem is, if you got Netflix that picks you up for gigs sometimes, and then let's just say there's a Tubi here and there, and the other little fucking app that I don't fucking know.
Then
I'm
you're
just saying,
working on you.
At the end of the day, though, when you keep the situationship alive and just fuck other people, it actually does kill the spirit a little bit because your heart is always tied somewhere. And these women got to cut the cord because you never really gonna date for real if you don't do that.
My heart be tied to a lot of niggas there.
Okay, I know you were in situationships.
My heart be tied to one. I mean, to me, a normal person would, and when I say normal, like, I haven't put a label on it, but all 4 of my partners are aware of each other. We text every day. Like, there's time that we spend for each other.
What is a situationship? Can we?
I mean, a situationship to me is something that's not, there's not a committable title. There's not like plans to move in or do things together. Like, to me, there's not when we think of relationships, right? There's normally this, I I don't want to say hierarchy, but there's normally a path, right? Okay, well, now we have the title. After the title, then comes the baby, or then comes moving in. After that, then it's meeting the parents, then it's that. To me, I think a lot of people would identify the kind of relationships that I'm currently in as situationships, because I don't have those markers to mark what these relationships are at any given point, or the seriousness of them. Because to me, I'm in a place where I genuinely want partners that I can enjoy life with. And so to me, if I'm talking to a person who believes in monogamy, or who doesn't believe in someone being able to have their heart in space for a lot of different people at the same time, I think a lot of people would look at my situation as situationships. And I think that that's often what situationships are.
I don't think a lot of people would, because you have 4 of them. A situationship is generally described as someone that is doing all the things of a relationship, i.e.
with no title.
Meeting the family, i.e. spending holidays together, and no title. So if you have multiple partners, you're dating casually. But a situationship is generally when there is an imbalance of or I would even describe it as a relationship that confuses others and yourself. So let's just say I'm oh, he's not my boyfriend. We've all been around it. Y'all together? Oh no, we're not. But
y'all live together. Y'all got 5 kids.
They spending all this time together.
Got joint bank accounts.
Or they're sharing photos. They're the person that you choose for all these things.
That's a lot. Wait, a situationship is...
I'm saying that I've heard of some, as a therapist, as a sex and relationship therapist, there have been many a person, male and female, who come into therapy talking about the relationship they're in where that person calls them their friend.
Oh.
That is how they get introduced outside while being kissed on the neck. I'm like, the person lives with you.
Ass ate at night, but I'm your friend.